it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Catching Cars. My name is Isaiah, and this right here is the key, actually, your key card for our test vehicle today, which is a Tesla Model Y dual motor long range. So we're going to take this out on the Autobahn, do a little acceleration run. It's not fully charged, so I'm not sure if it's giving us full power, but it has about half a battery, so it should still give us decent amounts of power. And then, yeah, so we're going to do an acceleration run, and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys what I think of it, of course. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below also, what do you think of Teslas in general? What do you think of electric vehicles and the Tesla brand? Speed is right here. So you guys saw the acceleration of the Tesla Model Y dual motor long range. So yeah, this does not have like the cheetah mode or anything, and like I said, it's not fully charged, but it was still plenty fast, actually, to the point where I think these cars are actually getting dangerously fast, because when I imagine that in a few years everybody and their mother is going to have a vehicle that's this capable, or at least in straight line speed, but then also this heavy, people that are not experienced with driving, I think that may cause plenty of accidents. However, this thing does assist you quite well. Sometimes it can get very annoying, again, with all the assistance systems and everything. But yeah, I think these things are dangerously fast. But for me, obviously fun. I can't imagine what the actual plaid versions of Teslas feel like the Model S, and I think the Model X has a plaid version as well. So I would be quite happy to drive one of those someday in the near future. One more acceleration. Yeah, it punches pretty hard. I mean, electric vehicles always do, but it punches pretty hard. Also, I really like the interior. I don't know, everybody knocks on Teslas for their build quality, but I think it feels nice and solid. The leather, or leatherette, I think, feels nice. And it really does feel solid. It's not quite on a level of BMW, Audi, and Mercedes, I don't think. But it's not too far off. I don't know why everybody's complaining about it. Even this fake wood here feels nice. It's grained. So yeah, it feels nice. I also like the minimalist design. I do not like that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I think it's at autopilot, and then turn all of this crap off. All of it. I mean, nobody needs this. Nobody needs any of that stuff. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I really like the interior. I like the minimalist design as well, but I do not like controlling everything through this screen, even though the screen is really good. I mean, it's quick. It reacts just like a phone, like a real tablet, like an iPad or something. So it reacts really quick. One of the fastest reacting infotainment screens in a vehicle I've seen. But I still don't want to control everything through it. Climate controls through here. It's still kind of complicated. And we also only have these two buttons. We have a turn signal stock here and the gear lever. That's basically it. And then you have your seat controls, obviously, window switches and stuff. But really, really minimalist. Like I said, design-wise, really nice. But if I want to control my mirrors, I set it up through these. So I have to go into menu here, and then I set it up with these wheels, or also the wheel itself to move in and out. I set it up with these. So I don't know, I'm not too sure about that Tesla, but like I said, I mean I think they're on to something here. No emotion, obviously, because it is an electric vehicle, but I think overall this is a nice vehicle to drive. The sound system is very, very good. Not the best I've heard, but more than decent. I mean, actually pretty damn good, to be honest with you. But then my biggest complaint is the regenerative braking, that you can't switch off, and you can't even switch it between low and high mode for it to do more or less regenerative braking. It just does it automatically, and what is that? Sometimes it brakes harder, sometimes it doesn't, and I mean, I've gotten used to it now driving this car for a couple of days, but it's still not the way I want it. I want to be able to use my brake pedal, and if you can implement a way for me to use my brake pedal with the regenerative brakes, that would be great. Or have me be able to choose if I want it on or off. Just give me the option. This is insane. I don't know if Elon Musk is ever going to see this video. He's probably not, due to us not having a big enough following yet, but maybe someday he'll see this. Please give us the option to turn it off. I don't want the car to be thinking for me. It's not what people want. AI is not necessarily the best thing. It's especially not when it comes to driving, especially not for experienced drivers like myself. So please give us the option to turn that off. It's really insanely annoying. And I had a really big headache the first day I drove this car, just because of the fact that it brakes automatically, and it's really hard for me to figure out, okay, when it's going to start braking stronger or not so strong. So yeah, that's really not cool. Other than that though, a really decent vehicle. Definitely fast enough for pretty much everyone, especially of course 0 to 60. It is topped out, it is limited to 220 kilometers an hour. But yeah, in most countries you won't be going that fast anyway, and even in Germany 220 is decent. 250 would be better, 220 is decent, and of course if you go 250 in an electric vehicle, the battery will probably drain even faster than it does. Range, by the way, was decent with this if you go slow. I was able to do a couple of longer trips, and also the Tesla supercharging network is really good. They charge up pretty fast, but once you start going a bit faster, the battery depletes really quickly, just like in any other electric vehicle. And it's kind of annoying because you want to get somewhere quickly, and then you got to make sure you charge up your vehicle afterwards again, because it's going to be empty no matter where you go. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but other than that, a really nice vehicle. I can definitely recommend it. And if this is where we're going and all electric vehicles are as nice as this Tesla, I mean, I would miss the sound a lot. Obviously I'm a petrol head and I still prefer a V8 or a V10, even a V6 or a nice 4-cylinder. It doesn't matter, anything that gives me some emotion and some sound. But this is also really nice to cruise around in, just because it's so quiet. Also, wind noise is decent, road noise is decent. I mean, you do hear it obviously because you don't have an engine, but it's all decent. This is such a solid vehicle, and I really enjoy driving this. So that'll be it for today, guys. Be sure to subscribe to Catching Cars, leave a like and a comment down below. Like I said, what do you think of Tesla? What do you think of electric vehicles in general? And I will catch you guys in the next video.